Hey,
It's a microphone.
Mike.
I'm trying to see if I see this man.
What man?
Girl, I don't know. He got out of a white Porsche. He got a white top on with some blue pants, I think. He got a cane side license plate on the back. But I don't see nobody in here that looks like that.
Like this. So,
He was nice looking.
okay, everything was that. Okay, over here. Okay, we live now.
You sure you? My kids can watch it. It's only just for y'all.
That's what they said.
Um,
You want me to send it to you?
yeah, if you can. This Milton Group, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll have to rename it later.
If you can't, don't worry about it.
Jones. You see? Not you. I'm not gonna play with you. I just sent it to you.
Okay. I'm trying to watch.
Let's see what they say. Nothing. Okay. And then I had to. My iPad won't let me. My iPad is gonna be right here in this camera. See it? Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Yes.
It's a good crowd. I like it like this. It
Yes.
ain't crowded enough.
Now I could also do it like this.
What about this side?
I could do it like this. So they'll see them like this,
Okay.
and then they'll see it. Are you the usher? Are you the usher? Look, y'all hear me? Somebody?
The church.
They'll have to exit on the sides. Hey!
No, which way?
They'll have to exit on the sides. So I'm gonna do it like this. See? See? Are y'all the usher? Yeah, usher board 1 and 2. Huh? No, you got 3 and 4s. Yeah.
One. No one.
We ready? Can you see it? Yes. Yes. Shines.
Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and loved ones, please rise as we go ahead on 2025, 2026 calendar. Beginning with Miss Benton, Mr. Ian. And now walking in as well, Miss Benton's class, ASU.
much for your patience. I am Coach Martin, teacher here. We have never had the pleasure of meeting. We're going to jump right in, and we're going to start with a welcome from two of our student council scholars, Seth Egamasi and Josiah Upchurch, and then following we'll have a pledge from Simone Sandoval and Stacey Wires. Please welcome them as they move.
My name is Seth Egamasi. On behalf of Student Council, we would like to introduce you.
Good morning, Bobcat families. If you're like, please stand for the pledges.
Buenos días, familias Bobcat. Si gustaría, por favor, pónganse de pie para su mesa.
First, the U.S. pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Primero, el respeto de Estados Unidos. Con lealtad a la bandera de Estados Unidos y a la república que representa una nación bajo el indivisible con libertad para todos.
And now for our White Rock Hills pledge. I pledge to do my best today to honor myself and others in everything I do, to accept responsibility for my own learning and encourage others to create my own opportunities to grow, to exercise leadership and prepare myself for college at every opportunity. For me, media opportunity is not an option, only access to it. Who I am has value, what I think has value, and who I will become is valuable to the world.
White Rock Hills. Me comprometo a dar lo mejor de mí hoy, a hablarme a mí mismo y asumir lo que hago, a aceptar la responsabilidad por el aprendizaje y animar más y empezar por mis propias oportunidades de crecimiento. Este liderazgo y prepararme para la universidad en cada oportunidad. Para mí, también solo decir lo que soy, todo lo que soy. Primeros can examine the area of the family.
You may be seated.
All right, next we are going to have an address to our scholars from their very own Dean Coleman.
Good morning, families, faculty, and staff, and our fifth grade class. We are here to celebrate you this morning. This morning we celebrate you. Now, I will be honest, this year was not always easy. There were bumps in the road. There were hard days, hard moments, and hard lessons. But I need you to hear me when I say this. Every single one of those moments was a learning lesson. Take this opportunity to use those lessons to help you grow in this next stage of your academic journey. Now, growth is never comfortable, and you grew. When I look out at this class, I see fifth graders who are leaders. I see members of Brains and Beauty, Boys Leadership, Safety Patrol, Student Council, valedictorian, salutatorian. I also see scholars that did IP projects and held their own against secondary scholars. This is middle school and high school, and earned several awards. Through those bumps and through those good times, you showed up ready to dive into your academic journey. And once you've seen their iReady, map, STAR, Zoom, growth, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. I'm here to celebrate you. I know that there have been days that I've looked out and I've given you that look, but please know that look was with love. I respect you. I want you to respect yourselves, your parents, and your journey. We celebrate you today, and I want to say thank you for being a
great fifth grade class here at White Rock.
Thank you, Dean Coleman. We can give her a round of applause one more time. Next, we're going to have two of our very own scholars come up to address their peers. First, we'll have Jackson Dove, then following will be Carlos Wright. Please welcome them as they come.
Good morning. My name is Jackson Dove, and I have spent 6 years here at White Rock Hills. I started kindergarten virtually, and now I'm graduating 5th grade. Some of the people that have helped me here are my mom, my dad, my teachers, and others. They have helped me to control my emotions academically and other things. So thank you, my mom and my dad and the White Rock Hills staff.
Good morning to everyone, and thank you for coming to Upland White Rock Hills 25-26 fifth grade graduation. My name is Carlos Wright. I am glad that I was invited today to speak on such an important day. I have been at White Rock since kindergarten. We went from learning our ABCs to learning how to tie our shoes, but look at us now, completing projects, meeting deadlines, and getting matches on our tests. Don't forget the countless pencils and erasers we lost over the years. It's only praise we are ready for the next chapter in the story. Thank you to everyone that helped us get to this point in our lives, for pushing us to be better versions of ourselves, especially boys leadership for helping me get back on track when I needed it. A special thank you to Mr. Howard, because every time I felt down, he always was there for me. Everything we learned will help us in our next chapter. Don't forget, there is a time and place for everything. Be a leader, not a follower, and continue to be yourself. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it, and we are just getting started.
Great job, scholars. I had a hand in it. Thank you. All right, next we're going to hear from our salutatorian, which means that this scholar has the second highest grade point average out of her grade level, which is really awesome. And it's really difficult because we have a lot of smart kids at our school. So we want to put our hands together for the very smart Alessandra Garcia.
Good morning and welcome to our 5th grade promotion ceremony. I would like to thank all parents, students, and school faculty for attending our 5th grade graduation ceremony. My name is Alessandra Garcia. I am your salutatorian for 5th grade 25-26 school year. On behalf of my classmates, we are all proud to look back on our achievements throughout our elementary school years. We would not be here today without the help and support from our dedicated teachers. There is a quote that I relate to from my elementary school experience, and that quote states, "Behind every child that believes in themselves is a teacher who believed in them first." Although we may not want to admit it, we all have had times when we doubted ourselves, but our teachers saw our true potential. While this last year of elementary school may have been tough, everyone, including my peers, have been extremely supportive. That leads to where we all are today. While everyone, including myself, are nervous for the start of a new chapter in our lives, I can reassure everybody that as long as we work diligently, we will succeed. One very important piece of knowledge that my peers and I should cherish and carry with us throughout our journey as a student is to never let anyone take away your intellectual freedom and believe in yourself. Because of our dedication and the work we put in this year, we shall all thrive in middle school and beyond. I am grateful for this opportunity to express my gratitude towards everyone who helped shape my elementary school journey. So everyone who is standing before me tonight, especially my classmates, should be very proud of our goals we achieved this year. Thank you, and I'm very sincere.
Very good. Give it up for her again. For the Alright, what's harder than being number 2 in the class is being number 1 in the class. So we should ask Alessandra, what does she eat for breakfast? What does she eat for lunch? How does she study? What time does she go to bed? Because whatever they're doing in their house is working. Because number 1 is her twin sister, Ariana Garcia.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ariana Garcia, and I am the valedictorian for 5th grade 25-26 school year. First, I would like to thank teachers, custodians, staff, faculty members, and parents for being with the school and being in attendance this morning. Next, I would like to congratulate all classes for trying their best this year and keeping things going positive. And I know students and their parents are incredibly proud of them for themselves. I know some people here today are nervous to go to middle school, but take this advice. It won't be as bad as you think it will be. And if you are afraid, so are other kids in other districts. So you won't be alone in 6th grade. And 6th grade has the most transfer students, so you won't be the only one. And plus, you shouldn't be afraid of 6th grade, because I know you were afraid of 5th grade, but just like all the other years, you made it. And plus, I know some kids in the 5th grade throughout the year said, I hate school. But you don't hate school, you just dislike the perspective on the way you look at it. Because if you hated school, why would you laugh with friends, and why would you be excited for a field trip or a field day or class parties? So you don't hate school, you just hate waking up early and being told what to do and getting bad grades. But to be honest with you, you should be grateful for school, because some kids in other countries don't get to go to school, and they don't know how to do math or read, so you should be grateful that you can. Also thanks to our teachers, so we will do good in middle school, because they taught us to mature better and learn early 6th grade concepts to help us. And I'm grateful for that, because they don't get paid to do that. They could just put on a movie and call it a day, but out of their own love for us, they teach more to help us. And I know this class of 2033 will shine 6th grade, because in kindergarten, the effects of COVID affected our learning and created limitations, but it didn't limit our knowledge. And I know it was hard learning online on Zoom, because we couldn't do quizzes, homework, or we couldn't print on worksheets. So all we would do was lessons a week, which was boring and not very effective, because we didn't have physical communication that caused our social skills to worsen. So if we could last 1 year on the screen, we could achieve anything.
Number 1, I'm taking a mic with her. One more time for Ariana Garcia. So as she mentioned, all of the hard work that the teachers have put in to help the scholars be where they are today. So we will be remiss if we did not hear from each of their teachers. Mr. Howard, Ms. Benton, Ms. Jones, and Ms. West will come up to address the scholars. So please welcome them as they come.
Good morning, family, friends, loved ones, teachers, and also scholars. I have been with you all since you guys were in kindergarten. Some of you all I actually been with physically your first grade year with your many great first grade teachers and one standing in the back with us today. I watched you guys grow through your challenges. I watched you guys grow through your obstacles. And I watched you achieve great heights. For the times you felt low, for the times you were over the top, I'm glad I was there. From the tears, being able to wipe them from the shoulders, being able to lean on. I am glad I was there. I am so proud of you all for every single thing that you have done this year. And don't take it lightly. Each and every last one of you have had many accomplishments throughout this entire year. Take that with you when you go to middle school. Don't be scared when you get to that school. Take your knowledge that you have from here and let it nourish you, your mind, body, and soul. I love you guys if you were my own, and congratulations to you.
Good morning to everyone in attendance and welcome again to our 25-26 fifth grade graduation. My name is Ms. Benton and I'm the fifth grade math teacher here at White Park Hills. I would first like to say how proud I am of the graduates sitting in front of me. They have worked very hard this year. When many of them entered my classroom last August during being a teacher, I had a lot of mixed reviews. Some were scared of fifth grade math. Some were scared of Ms. Benton. But I assured them, yes, I'm going to push you in math. I'm going to challenge you. And yes, I'm going to make you academically uncomfortable. Now, were there days that my students didn't like me? Of course. When I gave homework on weekends, they didn't like it. When I gave homework yesterday, they didn't like it. And I need my homework back tomorrow. No, I'm serious. When I wouldn't let them give up when things got difficult, I told them it's okay to get frustrated, but do not let your frustration stop your progress. You have to push through, do not give up. Next year, things will be uncomfortable, they will be challenging, and that is when you have to push harder. You cannot give up, you cannot quit. Middle school will be harder than fifth grade. High school will be harder than middle school, and college will be harder than high school. To my entrepreneurs, I have some students in here that have already said and have aspirations of what they want their careers to be. I have an aspiring lash tech. It's going to be hard, so push through. I have an aspiring architect in here. That first draft may not be nice. You have to push through. All hours, hard work. Get used to it. This is only the beginning. Parents, I would like to thank you for trusting me with your most prized possessions. I know sometimes you are at home thinking, why does Ms. Benton even all this homework? But I have to say, you received some of those scores yesterday, and you saw how many students we have that are in the loop, in the masters. They have made so much progress. Please give them a round. This year, we have had a lot of fun. As Mr. Howard said, we've had a lot of tears. We've had some lunch detentions. We've had some time on the wall outside. But it makes you stronger. And we spend that time growing, getting smarter every day. To my sixth graders that are sitting in front of me, because that's what we've been for the last couple of weeks, correct? We've had sixth grade writings, we've been working on sixth grade math. I want to say congratulations to you. You did it. No congratulations. I want to say I love you and I want you to continue and go be great. Thank you.
Good morning, parents. My name is Ms. Jones. I am their science and social studies teacher. Fifth grade, I'm so proud of you. Again, welcome one more time. Fifth grade, this year, y'all were held accountable and challenged to go deeper into a subject that some of y'all, most of y'all, were very unsure about at first, but y'all persevered. I didn't push y'all because I wanted things to be hard. I pushed you because of high expectations can lead to greatness, and this class showed exactly that. I hope y'all carry that mindset with you into 6th grade and beyond. This year we explored science through curiosity, creativity, and sometimes a little chaos too. We bent the idea of what a science class is supposed to look like, and created a classroom where questions mattered, mistakes helped us grow, and learning became fun. I am so proud of the growth I have seen in every single one of you. We laughed together, competed during review games, we all stressed over the text, celebrated together, but most importantly, y'all grew into true scientists, thinkers, problem solvers, and scholars who learn how to keep going even when things got difficult. Being your first, as y'all would say, real science teacher, this has meant more to me than y'all would probably ever realize. At the beginning of the year, I told y'all that we both were going to walk the stage of man. Ms. Jones walked. Now it's your turn. When I say I'm truly, truly proud of you, and I love you guys so much, every one of you. And I will always be thankful that we got to grow, laugh, and make it through this school year together. Thank you.
Good morning, how y'all doing today? That was usually like every time I greet my kids, I ask them, how y'all doing today? We would just have a nice conversation about our feelings and everything. But my name is Ms. West, I'm the reading teacher for the 2025-2026 school year. This year has been a lot for me as well, ups and downs. I had a hiatus moment. I had times where I didn't know how I was going to get through, but the one thing that kept me pushing to come to the school every day was these kids. Sorry. It's been a lot, y'all. But watching these kids grow this year has been literally one of the greatest joys of my life. It's literally been the thing that's been bringing me back to the school time and time again. Just how amazing these kids are, just how amazing you parents put your kids at home, and seeing how they put that energy into our classrooms is what really brings me back to the school all the time. Starting 5th grade this year, a lot of these kids were nervous, some of them were excited, some of them were like, do you give homework? How much homework do you give? But over the year, we laughed, we solved a lot of problems, and we learned through a lot of challenges, myself included. And we created a lot of memories that I could literally never forget with these kids. Leaving this classroom, I hope you all truly know how special you are, how much of a space you all have in my heart, how just loving you guys are, amazing you guys are. Your kindness, your creativity, your humor, your curiosity, all your questions you guys had has literally brought me so much joy this school year. Our classroom has always felt like a place where people were welcomed and warm and cared for, and I truly enjoyed having a lot of real conversations with you guys this year. As you guys move on to middle school, I want you to remember important things. I want you to believe in yourself even when things feel difficult. Be kind to others. Y'all, kindness matters, please. Be nice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes we all do that. That's how we learn and that's how we grow. Work hard, ask questions, never stop being curious, and be the person who includes others and stands up for what is right. Think about Wonder, think about Augie, think about Melody, okay, out of my mind. Include people like Melody, be nice to people like Augie, okay. Middle school will bring you new adventures, new teachers, don't forget about me, don't forget, okay, and new opportunities. There may be moments when you feel unsure, but I know you all are so ready. You guys have had amazing teachers that have pushed you in so many different avenues of your lives. You guys are totally ready. You're more capable than you even realize. I will always remember this class, the memories we share, the inside jokes, Zachary, and the moments that we all make this year special. So thank you guys for making me proud every single day. No matter where life takes you, always remember that you are capable of amazing things.
Congratulations, graduates, keep shining. And never forget how much you are loved and how much you are believed in. Okay, with love and pride, keep the t-shirt on this one.
If we can clap one more time for all the teachers. All right, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. We would like to honor these scholars and present them with their certificates of completion here at White Rock Hills. And as we honor them, parents, we are also honoring you. We're gonna start with Mr. Diaz's class, and then we're all right. Beckham Bueno. Eileen Ambor. Emily Aranda. Anaya Arriaga. Dario Barcenas. Erilyn Brown. Jonathan Clark. Kelsey Cribb. Zalea Edwards. Caleb Espinoza. Bethany Gomez. Deleza Guyana. Alessandra Garcia. Jada Harris. Genesis Hermosillo. Nicholas Lopez. Gracelyn Lopez. Alicia Gerazano. Joshua Luera. Corbin McDermott. Kathleen Ransom. Raylon Redmond. Simone Sandoval. Malaya Solis. Josiah Upchurch. Michaela Vasquez. And Carlos Bright. Let's give a round of applause for White Rock Hills Thank you, scholars. Thank you, parents. And we're going to end with an address from our wonderful director, Derek Martin.
Good afternoon, or good morning, sorry everyone. My name is Maurice Martin, Academic Director here at Upland. Families, teachers, and most importantly, our incredible fifth grade scholars. Scholars, today is a big deal, y'all. You are officially closing one chapter and beginning another. Over the years, we've watched so many of you grow into leaders, scientists, writers, inquirers, mathematicians, artists, I was showing them, and problem solvers. More importantly, we've watched you learn how to support one another, to build friendships, and to grow together as a community. This year, we especially saw that growth with your idea exhibition projects. I was personally so inspired watching you ask the big questions, think critically, and speak passionately about topics that matter to you. You reminded all of us that your voices matter and that you're capable of making a difference. Families, thank you for trusting us with your babies each and every day. Thank you for the early mornings, the encouragement, the support, and for continuing to show up for your scholars even on those hard days. Teachers and staff, thank you for loving the scholars so deeply. Thank you for believing in them, for pushing them, encouraging them, and creating spaces where they felt safe enough to grow and to be themselves. And scholars, before you leave us, I need you to remember something. Your success was never about the grades or the test scores or always being perfectly behaved in class. It was about growth. It was about learning how to keep going, even when things did not come easy. It was about the friendship that you built and the way you learned to work through challenges together. Elementary school was never meant to be the finish line. It was the foundation of the person that you were becoming. Middle school's coming fast. You're going to have more teachers, harder classes, bigger responsibilities, and yes, probably more homework than you should be allowed. But hear me clearly. I know you are all ready. There will be moments when you doubt yourself, when you feel nervous, or you feel pressure to fit in. In those moments, remember who you are. Be kind, be confident, speak up for yourself and for others, and never forget where you started. What's a Bobcat? Always a Bobcat. Yeah. Class of 2026, we are so proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. Let's give one more round of applause for our class.
And one more round of applause for yourself. All right, graduates, go ahead and stand up. Congratulations to White Rock Hills 5th grade 2026 graduates. We can give them a round of applause. Carry the count. Everywhere, all the time. So whatever you learn here, don't just stay at White Rock, you take it with you. Congratulations, and we're gonna march out. Apparently, I'm gonna have to be the DJ and so y'all can dance.
All right, thank you. That concludes our first round of graduation. Scholars, you're gonna walk out first, and then parents, you can head out this center door right here, and then meet us in the front.
Congratulations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once the scholars head out, you all are going to exit out these doors due to the weather. You are going to follow the yellow tape going towards the front. Okay? So you all are going to be close to the wall, yellow tape. Okay?